So, Trey, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who would you say Trey McLaughlin is?
Wow, that's a good question. A melting pot of things. Um, Highly sensitive, very creative, and musical, I would say. That's in a nutshell who I am.
I love that. Do you feel you're the type of person who typically goes throughout your day singing a song at some point or another, and people are like, who is this crazy guy just singing to himself?
Sometimes, some days I do that. I think as I've gotten older and now that I do sing professionally, moments where I don't have to sing, I definitely take advantage of them. But there's always a song playing in my head. So yeah, random song bursts are definitely something that will happen if you hang out with me.
I love it. I love it. Can you talk to us a little bit about the Zamar experience?
Yeah, definitely. The Zamar experience is really a melting pot of my musical experiences, um, the things that have shaped me, influenced me over the years as a composer and as a singer. And it is kind of mixed in with some of my quirks, including my melodramatic nature and my faith. So it's kind of a combination of all of those things. Um, it's definitely an experience. It's not just a concert. So anybody that's thinking they're just coming to a concert is probably gonna get the shock of their life because there's a lot going on, but it'll be a lot of fun.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's been your favorite experience so far with the Zamar experience?
Wow. I would say so far, one of my favorite experiences was in Wisconsin. We had a show there for the Salvation Army, actually, that ended up being super duper successful and impactful. And it definitely touched us in a way just to be able to share what we share with those young people was definitely a great experience. Not to mention, almost every school show we do is magical. So whenever we do school shows for school systems, um, across the country because we've done them all over. It's always amazing to watch the kids respond to what we present. So, yeah.
I love that. Now, you've garnished a lot of attention through some of your YouTube videos, including songs like Better Is One Day. Can you talk to me about why you think that is?
I'm not sure. I think that I think we're able to connect with people and make them feel like they're a part of what we're doing, which they are. I mean, that's the whole goal. Like, our intent is to invite people to want to sing with us. And I think that that's a big part of why people enjoy our content so much. I don't know why people love Better's One Day. I didn't even want to put that video up. I always tell the story. Um, During our concert, right before we sing it, I tell them I hated it. I didn't want to put it up. I didn't think it musically was our best, but the group was like, "Oh, it's fun. You should put it up." So I listened to them, I put it up, and that was one of our first videos to actually go viral and get over 1 million views. So you just never know what people are going to respond to. I don't ever assume.
Absolutely. I think that's so incredible. What can you say audiences may expect when they come out to see the Zamar experience?
They can expect singing, of course, a little bit of dancing. They can expect musical theater. They can expect pop. They can expect R&B, a little bit of country, and a lot of gospel. So it's going to be a melting pot of things. I would love for them to come with an open mind and open heart. We're definitely not trying to force any ideologies down anybody's throat. I think it's more about, even for a moment, sharing an experience with people that will, if just for that hour, make them feel lighter, and give them a little bit of joy.
I think that sounds so wonderful. I'm looking at your background. You've got some incredible looking pieces of artwork surrounding you. What would you say is your favorite piece of art?
This elephant right back here. I wasn't even looking for a piece of art. I just saw it in the store and had to buy it. So it's just actually one of my favorite pieces. You can't see, but there's a lion up here behind me. There's another giant zebra similar to this elephant, and then my fraternity family stuff right back here.
I think that's so fun. How do you feel like art speaks to you?
I think that it evokes certain emotions. Um, my favorite type of art is impressionistic art because it's not giving you a clear picture of something, it's just giving the impression. And I think that it requires so much more to give someone the impression of something rather than an actual clear picture of it. I also think that it leaves a lot open to the observer for interpretation. And I think that's similar to music. I think that music is designed to give a certain impression. There are always going to be things that are crystal clear, but we can all interpret songs different ways. We can all experience them different ways. And so, art in general, so not just singing, visual art, I love theater, all of those things. I feel like it all encompasses the human ability to create things to give others an experience. So I love art. I'm an art kid, artsy.
I think that is so wonderful. And Trey, how can people stay up to date with you? Where can they follow you on social media and all of that?
Yeah, all of my social media is Trey McLaughlin. My name is my brand. So Trey McLaughlin on Instagram, Trey McLaughlin on YouTube, Trey McLaughlin on Facebook, everywhere. TikTok, Trey McLaughlin 706, because somebody else named Trey McLaughlin beat me to TikTok, even though I was already a hashtag. So who knew? But I'm Trey McLaughlin on everything. So I'm super easy to find.
I think that is so awesome. Now, I have one last question I have to ask. I always ask people this as much as I can. What would you say, especially since we're in the beginning of the year, what would you say is the one message or one piece of philosophy you want people to take into 2024?
Into 2024, don't give up. It will get better.